Hey there, Virgo. So we are going to take a look-a-dee-doo at what's going on for Virgo with this whole period of time that's directly ahead. Now, one of the things you've got in your reading in here is new beginnings. So this is really quite interesting, Virgo, because, your energies around this new moon eclipse in Aries is actually in your house of other people's money, sex, a partner's inheritance. It's really a powerful, powerful placement. It's 8th house. I mean, this is powerful. And then on top of that, you also have your sun sign, Mercury, going retrograde during it. So what the hell is happening here? And you got Mars in your 7th house, kind of behind Saturn, then it's going to jump over Saturn by the 11th to the 15th. Some stuff's going down here, Virgo. Virgo ascendant, Virgo moon, maybe. I don't know if I believe that the moon really is affected by it as much. I'm sure astrologers out there will disagree, but anyway, so, something's going down. But I mean, I would say the new beginnings are embrace the new. I wouldn't act on it yet, being especially Mercury. I would wait until, May, June. But I would say new beginnings are abreast. Like, that's what's coming. So let me just check here the direction, Virgo. Remember, this is for the month of April. In case I forgot. Ooh, you got an opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the only thing you've got in your reading in here that I also want you to be a little conscientious about is health. So you have similar energy to Leo. Was it Leo or Cancer sign when I said about the Hermit and the Tower, and you have the same energy, but this one you have death and transition. I would say, in all honesty, I think what this is all about is this. I think you have to be a little bit cautious what you wish for, because you've got this sort of wish and then you've got initial celebration. But with the celebration, this is almost like somebody, and I don't want to get your hopes, sorry, I'm just trying to not show you my midsection. One of the things you've gotten here that's really quite hilarious, I'll tell you, I saw this in a reading once. And I said to the woman, there's all this conflict after the fact. There's this initial celebration, this vision quest, this celebration, and then there's all this conflict, and then you have home environment. She actually won $5 million. And within 3 weeks after her picking it up and her name in the paper, she had actual threats at her home in Oakville, and she had to move. She had to move, and absolutely everything was pulled. There was no online, meaning that there was no, not a lot of social media at that time. I don't know what this is all about, but I would say to you one thing. You have something that initially would be perceived as being celebratory, because you have in here this vision quest, this celebration, meaning that obviously the powers of your creative visualization right at this exact moment in time are very strong. So be careful what you're focusing on, Virgo. And remember, you are Mercury, and it is already in its retro shadow preparing Monday to actually shut down, for three and a bit weeks. So then you have the Hermit, as I said, in the Tower, and the, Ten of Wands, or Ten of Swords, and the Tower and the Death, which means that something's got to go. But then your outcome in here is home, celebration, you being really excited. So I would say, in all honesty, that this is a pretty major month for Virgo. And I would say you have to be, if you're kicking and screaming, or if you might be preparing to move. You might be, I already know all that. Well, just be ready, because it could turn out to be far more BS than you thought, because in the reading with me, there's initial celebration, and then there's a lot of problematic, and then there's home environment. So something is going to go on. You'll have to let me know in the comments in the future what happens, Virgo. It's quite interesting. But I wish you all the best, and, it can also be somebody else dying. It can be somebody else dying. That then there's some decisions to make. That could also be it. It could also be that, as I said, you visualize this great success, and then you have to move very quickly and get the hell out of here. Get out of Dodge. I don't know. It could also be in the midst of being given this huge opportunity. You got to sell off everything and, move the kids, move the dog, it could be a myriad of things. But I would say this is a pretty damn major month transformation for Virgo. Especially Virgo Ascendant, but Virgo Ascendant, both of you. I would say, it's pretty damn major. That's what I would say. Anyway, let me know in the comments. You heard it here first. I'm available for personals. Give me a birdingle, and I'll do a reading for you. Cheers.